Okay, we're here at Highport Marina on Lake Texoma. Today is July 23rd, 2016, Saturday. Water looks really good. We've got a little south wind, but it looks like maybe a good day to just give it a shot with this water wolf camera and maybe get some of these good underwater video shots that we've been trying to get. Lake Lavon's been really murky for us. We tried Texoma. It's normally clear, and hopefully we can get some, at least some action shots. All right, wish us luck. All right, it's been pretty brutal so far. No bites. Tried the little shad rattle trap looking thing, and then we tried a slab and jig rig, and so far nothing. Did see some activity on the surface. They say there's some white bass around the area. Have been seeing some gar, but so far we haven't hooked up. So now we're just throwing basically what we have in the fly box or in the lure box. And in this case, we just threw on a rattle trap, and we're just going to go and work our way around the shoreline and see what happens. All right, we've seen some buffalo, some gar, but haven't gotten any fish yet. At this point, we're just gonna work the shoreline and drag the camera behind us and see if we can at least see if there's anything hanging around in the shallows. Hopefully we can get that on camera or on video. Call it a trip here at Highport Marina. Ended up striking out. But we'll take a look at the underwater video and see if we got anything on film.
Okay, so we did strike out, but luckily with that water wolf camera, we were able to see what was lurking and looking at our lures. In this case, here's a gar that you kind of see fade in and fade out as it's looking at our crankbait. And you can hear the crankbait rattling. And sure enough, it just takes a couple of looks at it. Then here's a bigger one that passed by, and not sure if it was going for the lure or not, but definitely was a much bigger one than that other gar. And then somewhere in here, another fish comes in, takes a look. Can't really tell what it is, if it was a striped bass or if it was one of those buffalo or gaspergoo. And then here's an idea of what we were fishing around. A lot of rocks and whatnot. Working that one rocky shoreline that we like, or rocky point that we like fishing. And had really good success there. Unfortunately, we did lose a few lures. And what we had thought was a snag in some cases actually was a fish taking a look at our lure as well. And then here's one that was on. It went for a trailing slab. It was on briefly, and then was able to throw the lure. And then we were in the right place because we went through a school of shad. And then here's one where a gaspergoo or buffalo took a look at our fly or our crappie jig. And then here's one that just passed by. And then we'll get another one here taking a look at our crappie jig. And this is a 2-rig setup. It's got a fluke tail also. And we thought this was a striped bass initially, but when we slowed down the video, we ended up seeing that it was definitely one of the buffalo or gaspergoo. So here he is coming in, takes a bite of the tail, and runs off and drops it. Oh well, can't get them all. Anyhow, that's pretty much the yesterday's trip. Here's one where you'll see just a glimpse of some bass going by. There's one. There's a second one. All right, till next time, we'll catch y'all in. Good luck and good fishing.